Alright, let's do this. And welcome everyone who's now joining the stream to another episode of me recreating Wario Land Shake It in Mario Maker 2. Alright, so last time we finished up, what was it called? Oh yeah, Whoopsie Desert. Except I made a very big mistake, so I've deleted the level, so we're going to go ahead and fix that right now. Hey, Anorexia and Kaido, welcome to the stream. So, the mistake that I ended up making was I was a very big dumb person, and it actually was at the very end. If you go all the way up here, yes, it's a very long level. I first of all decided, oh yes, I must make this little really convoluted setup that'll definitely work. That goes ahead and makes sure if the player falls, they basically have to go back to the previous area. But little did I realize that I was dumb. And this, for one, doesn't even work because, once this blows up, it turns on and off switch off. But one, you can still enter this pipe, so that does absolutely nothing. And two, you can still enter this pipe, so it still does absolutely nothing. It's completely worthless. And two, I also forgot about the existence of something called invisible blocks. You know, the one thing that makes this so easy to actually do, making it way more complicated than it needs to be. How did I forget about these? That's my question. But yeah, that's fixed now, thankfully. But this also means I have to beat the level again. Also, I want to go ahead and make sure that is correct. Let me go ahead, go all the way back over here, make sure the ending actually somewhat works. I think it does, because yeah. It can be done better. In fact, we could probably have made it so it's two different areas here, but I'm not going to change it too much. It's not even that I made it complicated, it's just that I made it so it doesn't even work in the end. Alright, I think that should work. Alright, now it's time to clear check this again. Because I made changes. Alright, here we go. Hey Dr. Callus Robot, welcome to the stream, where we have to redo 1-2. But yeah, I realized it literally like 5 minutes after I ended the stream last night. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm dumb. Speaking of I'm dumb, forgot about that. That was the incorrect button. I was trying to hit start over because you have to get the spike to throw to the right. Alright, let's not be dumb. How about that? Alright, so for anyone who wasn't here last night, which is probably the three of you, a lot of the stuff, because we're playing in 3D World, a lot of the stuff is really broken and dumb. So what I ended up doing was recreating the Bandoneros by using, here I can actually pull it up because I have it in the bottom left corner. If I go back to the beginning of this level, all the way back, I went ahead and recreated the Bandoneros with Spike because it works. Not really, but I'll just say it does. So like here you have this Bandonero that's normally a Spike, or the Spike that's normally a Bandonero. And it goes ahead and we get to break through the blocks because we don't have a way to actually recreate bomb blocks in this level. Ah yes, Baij, I have taken a name, because it is an epic name. I do not know that game. I am sorry. Alright, so I think I have lava coins here. Yes. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. Like over here, we have... This is normally supposed to be inside, but semi-solids are dumb in this mode, so that doesn't really work. But normally you'd have a cannon that shoots you up here. We don't have cannons in Mario Maker. So what did I decide to do? Well, I decided to change the route. Now normally you're supposed to fall down here if you're dumb and decide to ground pound these. But because there's a giant spike here to represent a banding arrow, it actually breaks through these bricks so you can go this way. Then you have this, which is supposed to represent the on-off switch being hit. Because if it's off, this won't move up. Oh wait, I forgot. Also, this little pathway, you're supposed to use a cannon in order to shoot up. We don't have cannons again, so problem. But thankfully, there's a little banding arrow over here, which I go ahead and replace with a giant spike, which breaks through that. I have not heard of that game either. I'm sorry. It's probably epic, but I mostly play Nintendo. How am I not dead? That is another question. I would like to answer, but I do not. I would not like a restatement. Alright. Run. Now, one bad thing about this level is it's borderline enemy spam. And by borderline, I mean it's definitely 100% should be classified as enemy spam because it's enemy spam. How am I not dead? I do not know. I will take it, though. I probably still could have killed him like this. There we go. We go here, where there would normally be a cannon. But, again, giant spike comes to the rescue. I think we have everything. You've never played a Wario game? I highly recommend it. They were pretty fun. I still haven't beaten Wario Land 4 yet. So we have another cannon room where I go ahead and replace the sideways cannons with track blocks and exclamation blocks. Now normally here you'd have a metal crate that you would go ahead and blow up with a bomb. We don't, or they would normally crash through with the cannons. I replace it with a thwomp. That way it goes ahead and yeah. You go ahead, push the thwomp away. So we go ahead, grab a giant coin. Go up here. Here you normally have another cannon. I replace it with another giant thwomp because there's a metal crate above you. And that takes you up into the next section. I should not be alive right now, but I am. Here you have this to represent the Merfolk cage. You grab a key. You have to make it there before the spike ball blows up that block. Otherwise, it'll drop the cannon directly in front of the pipe, and then you have to fall down into the previous section. We go here. I would say that Wario Land Shake It's pretty underrated, honestly. But that might just be nostalgia talking. Also, there's no way to even survive that because technically those spikes can only break it, the invisible blocks if they're giant. Wait, I missed a coin? How did I miss coins? Where? How? Why? When? We can't even make it all the way back through the level, like... Am I just dumb? I must be. So yeah, we can't really prevent players from just jumping up here like this, so... Oh well. Don't die. How am I not dead? I'll take it. I might still be able to do this. Probably not, but I might. Actually, I don't think we can. Okay, I don't know where I missed coins. I shouldn't have missed coins. But I did. Alright, so I have to grab these coins. Oh, I think I know where I missed coins. Grab these coins. Grab these coins. Get the spike to throw it this way. Do that. Go down. We have coins all around. Not down there, though. Wall jump up. Go up. That was not up, but sure. That works. Please let me up. There we go. The only games you played are WarioWare games. The difference is WarioWare are micro games and Wario Land is platforming. But yeah, I'd highly recommend the Wario Land series. But that could just be me. Especially if they go ahead and make one on Switch. Wario World, I've heard of it. I've played it. I've never beaten it, though. Too many spike balls. Enemy spam is real. Go up here, grab this 30 coin. There we go. I wasn't allowed in! Really? Oh, the block was in the way. Yeah, I'll upload them. And I'll give you the codes. Throw. Go. Alright, don't get killed. Because being dead would be bad. Okay, you're dead. That was bad. This is honestly a really janky and dumb level, in my opinion. It's not the best. What is my favorite fruit? Depends on the time of day. Like at breakfast, it has to be like a banana. But at like dinner, I think you could say melon. Maybe like cantaloupe or something. It all really depends. The real question is why is a favorite type of fruit? Alright, make our way up here. Favorite flute? Piccolo. 100%. That's not even a question, it's just a statement. Bounce. I am dead. Please do not. Okay. Here we go. You can't stand underneath these steps. You'll still die. So you have to be careful. Alright, let's not miss a coin this time. Wonderful. It's just a wonderful idea. Spike, do your job. Wall jump. There we go. Hide under here. Jump on Spike. Avoid the enemy spam. Don't get wrecked by Spike. Don't get wrecked by this Spike either. Do that. Jump down here. Grab another invincibility star. Don't get crushed again. Epic. That is very epic and nice. Alright, we grab that. Where is the giant spike? Can I have spike ball? Thank you. I'd say Mario Galaxy 1, honestly. But that could just be nostalgia. Eh. Alright. That should possibly, theoretically be everything. Hopefully. I better not have missed one. I will be very sad if I did. Rapid head bonk. Alright, do that. Grab the 50. Go down here. Do this. Ground pound this. Come on, ground pound. The timing is so tight in order to actually ground pound. Or just fall off, okay. Do that. Yeah, there's no coins in here. I'm mad at myself for jumping down there. I have played both games, except for Superstar Saga. I've played the remake, and Bowser Inside Story, I've played the original. Both on 3DS, though. Like, they released... Like, that's one of the most dumb things about Bowser's Inside Story. They decided to go ahead and release it on the same console that you could already play it on, using backwards compatibility. The only reason I didn't get it is, well, the only reason you should get it, in my opinion, is you really like the Minion Quest or Bowser Jr.'s Journey, which in my opinion is just too much grinding. Hey Catman, welcome to the stream. Hey Danny SG. I do not have a Waluigi me, because that's just memes. In all honesty, I feel like memes are what killed Waluigi in Smash Bros. Like, literally Sakurai said in one of his interviews, the reason we don't have Waluigi in Smash is because I feel like everyone loves him unempathetically. They don't really care about him. They just say they do. And then we made him a meme, which means he's a literal joke in our eyes that we really don't care about. And that just was like, well, that's my point. And that proves Sakurai's point. Every Mario and Luigi, what about Partners in Time? No, I need a spike ball. Give me spike. Don't die. Okay, that's very epic. I did grab the coin up here, right? Okay, good. I'm not dumb. Or extremely dumb. Oh, Partners in Time came out on the DS. Oh yeah, I remember seeing it in GameStop on the DS. Never mind, I'm dumb. And then Paper Jam and Dream Team are both obviously playable. Because, I mean, that's what they originated on. Honestly, in my opinion, Paper Jam is the worst Mario and Luigi game. I got so hyped up for it, and I really shouldn't have. There's a lot of flaws in those games. Okay, that was close. Don't worry, I'm good. You guys can ask me questions. I'm sure I won't mess up. Oh, I am dumb. So you know how I mentioned invisible blocks being our solution at the very beginning? That was like the whole thing why I'm redoing this. Yeah, the invisible blocks are adding on coins that we have to get. So every invisible block is adding on a coin to the coin counter. So really what we have to do is we have to go ahead and fill these with like enemies. I'm going to use sting bees. I feel so dumb right now. No wonder we couldn't beat it. There physically wasn't a way to get all the coins. We lost the level before it even began. There we go. We had all the coins. We failed. Man. We've already spent pretty much 20 minutes just on this one level that's been basically done. Go over here, wall jump, up. There we go. Alright, go over here. Spike. Throw it this way. Only 4 days? Nice. I remember I used to like want to actually start speedrunning Bowser's Inside Story, like when I was really young, and I was like able to beat it in a day, and I thought that was actually fast. Silly me. The one spot that really was fun for me in Bowser's Inside Story had to be Toad Town. I really liked it when you go there, or when you went there. Hi, Spike. How are you doing? Yeah, this is a real series. It's just not a real challenge series. Like, I'm gonna do all the levels. It's just not gonna be like, it's not gonna have an episode of The Games Must Go On. I have not been gone for Discord. I am still exist. Here, Spike. You must yeet. Congratulations, you have done it. You have served your purpose. Alright, let's go here. Wall jump up. Wonderful wall jumping. I have to be careful because this spike ball can kill me. Go over here. Let the spike throw. Can I upload the level? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm already 2 parallel universes ahead of you. I'm already a whole half of a QPU. Whack. It makes me happy to think that people actually really like this, that they think so highly of the channel. I'm happy that they enjoy it. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I don't need to go back here. I need another invincibility star, and then we're just going to speedrun in here. Beautiful. Perfect. Do not get crushed. I probably should have gotten another one, but oh well. I assume number 1 was Bouldergeist. Not for difficulty, though, obviously. My opinion on people saying that I deserve less subs? Well, I mean, they're allowed to have their opinion, even if it's incorrect. Alright, let's go. Alright, over here. Up here. Ground pound that. Wait for the exclamation blocks to go away. Come on. Activate that. Nice, we got it. Go up here. Man, this level is horrible. Thankfully, it should be almost over. I almost died right there. Okay, we're good. Let's not mess this up. Nice. That was incorrect, but sure. Now this is how you're supposed to complete this section. No one's actually going to complete it that way, but that's the way you're supposed to do it. Nice, we got it. Guys, it's done. The level is over. Hallelujah. Hopefully I don't have to enter into course description again, because I don't want to. Alright. Please wait. Alright. That's already saved. Sweet. And there you go. And also, if you want to play the course, which I think no one should, it's a bad level. Here's the course ID. There it is, if you want to play it. Or you can just pause the video. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move on. There we go, guys. It's over, finally. Ah, yes, rooms to go. Wonderful. I definitely care about that. Alright, so what we need to do now is... The whole reason we did this in 3D World is we're going to do this one in 3D World as well. Except we're going to have this in both the desert theme and the night, or the desert theme and the underground theme. Actually, maybe I should just, or the airship theme, I mean. Can you make me another level? Sure. Will I play it? Who knows? Alright. So let's see. I want to see what part should be the sub-area and what should not be the sub-area. I feel like this could be the sub-area. 16 in Boulder is Bouldergeist. No. Alright, so we have this area, then we have this area. Now, here, I do need to do something. One thing. I have to make it so you have to grab a max Fastosity Dasherator, which is going to be representative of a SAR, and it'll make you have to actually jump to that ledge. So that ledge is going to need to be way higher up. Alright. So what else is in this level? Let's speed this up because I know I'm here for a while. Would I rather only make streams or only make videos? Probably, honestly. I'd say probably make streams. Because I get more interactive with the audience. Okay, so that's one problem that I have to deal with. Now, in this level, normally you have two pathways to end. You'll either be shot out of a cannon, or you'll go ahead and you'll basically be teleported. Or you'll go back to normal way. Like here you normally have... Wait, I need steep slope. So you have a normal part of a level, you have this. And this goes ahead, goes downward. Then you'll have the ledge. That'll represent with like a semi-solid. So you go ahead, you have this down here. Then you have a ledge that's over here. And normally you're supposed to go down here. And then here's a pipe, normally. This is just a rough sketch on what the level normally is. And you normally go in this pipe for... Or you'd go... Well, that's one of the problems. Should this be a pipe or a door? Because that's the whole point. Should this be the outside? Because I'm also going to have a sub-area that's... a vertical sub-area that's the... That's a question. Because I need something to replicate you going down this path, and something to not replicate it. Or replicate you going through the cannon path. Whatever genres of games that I play. Strategy and puzzle and platforming. So I have to have something to replicate you going down here. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I will construct this in the sub-area. I think what I'll do... I'll go over here. Let me go back to the very beginning of the level. Very beginning. And then we're going to extend it like this. Alright. Alright, we're going to make this like this. We're going to do this. Then we're going to bring this down like this. Go ahead and make a wall. Then we're going to go ahead, we're going to make this a pipe. This is going to be a vertical sub-area. We're going to make this a red pipe, actually. We're going to make our transition pipes red in this course. This is also going to be underground. Also, I need to make sure this works.
Here we go.
Okay. I do have to be extremely careful with camera in this level because camera scroll up and down. So if I'm not careful, the camera can easily just go ahead and scroll out of my view.
Here we go.
Also, that is not far enough for screen stop. Or scroll lock. Whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, we should be good. What's my least favorite level in any video game?
Here we go.
That's a tough one.
Here we go.
Honestly, I don't have one, probably. There just aren't that many bad levels. Well, in video games, at least. Oh, wait, I do need this to be two layers thick, because otherwise it'll come into a sort of weird neon sort of thing. And I don't like that. Not for what the theme I'm going for. I'm going for this sort of purple stone feeling. I'm gonna go over here. I can go ahead and replace this all with this. Oh, I know a world. The entire world of light in Smash Ultimate. It's a campaign that really is too long, with a lot of repetitive actions.
Here we go.
I think that looks okay. Hey Pez, welcome to the stream. Also, welcome to... Alright, so now we can go ahead and actually start the level. Wow, incredible. This is probably going to have to be moved way up here. Go ahead, put that there. Make this like the ceiling like this high. Alright, let me see. We have like 3 Goombas all on this little part of a level. On this slope. Or Bandineros technically, but they're Goombas here. They're a little bit closer together, honestly. Yeah, they're more like that. Then that ends like right there. Alright, then we have ourselves a little semi-solid right here. Okay, so what should I use for that enemy? That's one question that I probably need an answer to. We need ourselves a 50 coin really quickly. So the mummer, I feel like there's a few options. Oh, I just realized I don't want the player to be able to bounce off of this enemy. So, what enemy can they not bounce off of? Or I could just make it a stationary enemy. Well, then again, it'll be on a lower ledge, so it won't give him much jump height anyway. You know what? Because of how slow it is, I'm going to go ahead and represent it with a pokey. Spike? Nah. Even though it shoots out the poisonous fog, it doesn't work like a spike ball. Okay, and then you have a platform that's all the way over here. That's like this high normally. Can you reach this platform, though? No. Wait. I'm sure you can. There's gotta be a way you can reach this platform. Yeah. Not hard at all. What if I made it that high, though? What if I went ahead and I was a smart... and I went ahead and got the Goomba? Because you can take the banded arrow. Come on, Goomba. You can do it. I feel like it might still be possible. I'm going to make it one taller just in case. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a thwomp up there. This is to represent yes.
Here we go.
Now you really can't make it up. But yeah, this is supposed to be like you have to get up there. But how do you get up there because there's a thwomp in the way? Also, this goes down to, like, right about here. Oh, it's even farther away. It's really one more over to the right. And then what we can do. So what I'm going for, if you're wondering, I'm trying to make it so you can't make it here normally. And this is a route for the escape route. But if you have a star... they can get from a max fastosity dasherator later in the level. You have to bring it back here and then jump into the thwomp and kill it that way. Like an epic gamer. Alright, now for waiting. Also, I need to go ahead and make this a pathway because that's kind of important. Hey, Mason, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Alright, this needs to be a pipe. Let me go ahead, zoom out. We're going to go ahead, take all of this. And we're just going to go ahead and move it down to the bottom of the screen. We're not going to move it over, actually. We're just going to leave it here. Because we already have the pipe up against the wall, so I feel like that's pretty good. We're going to go ahead, fill in this slope this area we can fill in. This will be a direct line across the top. Alright, we got that. Wait, do I have anything that can do that? Oh yeah, I could just use a snake block. But that's for later. Yeah, we can mess around with that later. Something else that I'm thinking about for later in the level. I really need to know how many semi-solids we can even have in the level. Plenty. Yeah. We can use tons of semi-solids. They're a little finicky, but they save a lot of ground tiles. What's my main in Smash Brothers? Mine is personally, at least right now, mine is probably DDD. Alright, see ya, Pez. Thanks for joining in. Go ahead. I'll make this a little bit of a bigger area. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this. Make myself a little semi-solid right here. Nice. Alright, go back to where I eventually actually get it. Now the ceiling is normally way higher up, but we don't really have that ability here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and remove all this. I can go ahead and stretch this up. I can go ahead and make this a door. Because this next section's also underground. Oh, I know what I can do. Wait. Oh, I guess that would still be like that. I'll make that right after this. Hey, Hispanic Ball Blart, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Alright, let's see. What's in this room? Okay, if we have a downward slope, we're going to need to move this up a lot more. Yeah, we can just move this back down when we need to. We can go ahead and make a little pocket here. Epic. Very cool. We'll work on all that later. I'd say probably Paper Mario, the original. Just because I grew up with that one a little bit more. just a little bit more nostalgia with it. You know, I'm going to space these out equally, like that. There we go. And now we can go ahead, take this right here, put that right up against that, start making that go down. Then that's about right about there, I'd say. Hey, welcome back, Kaido. Now that needs to be down one more. Then we can go ahead and do this. Alright. A lot of just pixel measurements, or not even pixel measurements, just being precise with this. Trying to make it look accurate. Alright, we can have that. There's Goombas up here. Then we go over here. We got ourselves some more coins. Is that accurate? I think it is. No, but there's 5 coins. Then a wall. Oh boy, we get to take the wonderful advice of a speedrun again. Give me a moment. Because I actually need to know what leads into this room. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead pull up the speedrun. Where is this? Oh, it's right over here. Alright, did he take the right path, though? Yes. So you jump from a ledge onto this ledge with the bomb blocks. Unfortunately, that's not going to be accurate. The best I can really do is have this. Alright, hey Iswatini, welcome to the stream, and see ya, Kaido. Thanks for joining us. Alright, let me go ahead and grab this. We're going to have some of these. Then right above here, we're going to have a nice little ceiling. Oh, you're saying bye to him. Oh, sorry. I think this should be extended a little bit more. You can jump up there. That's a problem. Also, that normally leads to the outside world. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just literally make this a pipe that just goes this way. Alright, and now let's go ahead and find out where the next part of this comes into play. There it is. Alright, so one big thing, the whole problem in this level was you could go ahead and you had a split path at the end that we are now trying to recreate. Unfortunately, how do we recreate it? My idea is this. Let me go ahead and construct it. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to lock the player out of this area. Let me go ahead and actually delete all this. This was incorrect. Actually, no, this does need to be taller up. Alright, so now that we have all that, what we're going to do, we're actually going to put in dash blocks. To represent the cannon that would normally shoot you. So yeah, this would normally stretch from one side of a room to the other. Alright, see ya, Aaron. Thanks for joining in. Alright, we're going to make this 2 blocks tall. Then what happens is once you get over here, once you're over here, what you get is you get yourself a warp box that goes ahead and takes you from here, and it puts you all the way down here, where it's very similar, with just more dash blocks. Now the question is, how do you get back into the real world? Because the player can obviously just, cheese this by, just jumping up here and then going through the warp box and then coming out through the door. Well, that's where a snake block comes in as a one-way. I need to actually make this a good path. We're going to have it go upwards one. I mean, only upwards one. We go ahead and have it like that. Then bam. Now the player, they can't make it there. There's no way for them to actually get in here. But if they have a SAR, what they can go ahead and do, they slide down here, they go ahead and destroy the swamp, and there you go. Now they can make it into this room. And they, of course, exit through the door. And even if they make it in here, there's going to be a ceiling here and they can't get up there. So they're basically trapped down here. But they have to be down here to get these coins. So they grab these coins and then they can head back through the door. And then they can continue with the level. But if they are on the ending route, they can just go ahead and they'll be going through these dash blocks, running through the warp box, and then they'll continue on all the way back to the beginning, where it then goes ahead, drops them off, and they can go into the pipe. Also, I need to go ahead and have a door to take them to the end. Not forgetting that again. I probably will, but we'll wait for later to discuss that. Actually, I need to move this to the very end, because we're going to need a lot of space probably. Especially if I want to have a separated room. Hey, Captain Bully Boy. Welcome to the stream. You have joined the stream? Correct. What's a good exit here? Also, I need to go ahead and have a nice little part. Actually, I probably shouldn't design the exit in case we need to use this area. And there's stuff that I have to do to it. But I do need to go ahead and add in the clear condition. How many coins do we have? 58 already. Nice. Alright. So that's good. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we actually have to start the level now. Epic. Okay, so quicksand. The only thing I can think of representing it with is with blue pipes. Possibly with a donut block above them. So yeah, we'll have the quicksand over here. Let me go ahead, grab myself a pipe. The only thing with the donut is it looks wrong, but not much we can do about that. Alright, see ya, or beige. Alright, we have free here. Free pipes. Can I place the pipes? Thank you. Oh, I just realized, I don't think I put the enemies in here. Over here. Yeah, I didn't. I'm pretty sure it was like 2 Goombas. Let me see. Yeah, 2 Goombas. Then we have something actually in the quicksand. An enemy that goes ahead and once it sees you, it goes ahead and lunges, it attacks. What can we represent with that? I think a piranha plant would work well for this, actually. Also, we have a ceiling here. So, gotta be careful about that. We have a Goomba right over here. This is like 4 wide. Let me go back over here. See what the normal level looks like, because I'm pretty sure I destroyed some stuff on the way. Come on. Okay. So here we go ahead. We have ourselves some pits that are like 3 wide. Actually 4 wide. a space of 4. We have ourselves a spiny in said pit. Like, I don't think there's a physically better thing than a spiny for that. We can go ahead, take this. We can make this a fire piranha plant, so it's an actual threat. We have ourselves some bomb blocks. Then we have ourselves some standard blocks. Some crates on top of that. Okay, this is literally just crates, and this is crates with a spiny. Wrong block. I'm just going to make these go up to the ceiling because you don't actually know how tall they are in-game. So I'll just assume they're infinite. Alright. Do that. And nice. We can go ahead and put a spiny on top of you. Over the spiny in the next pit as well, which is also 4. Alright. Cool. Oh, he just dies into quicksand. That makes sense. Might as well just make this one 4, I believe. That would work out. Alright. Go ahead, build this up. We can add in a couple of pipes. Alright. That is very epic. Hey, Gaming 10, welcome to the stream. What's going on? We are recreating all the levels from Wario Land Shake It in Mario Maker 2 because I can. Right now we are on level 1-A. Also known as Disturbing Tomb. Oh yeah, here's a pipe. The Max Velocity Dash Raider. This is like the third stream that we've been working on these levels. So I need to go ahead and see something. Is it possible to go ahead and run all the way back fast enough? Maybe. It's a tight squeeze if it's possible. Honestly though, it being a very tight time limit is fitting.
Here we go.
Alright, So we go here. You can make that jump. What? Was that just because we had like superstar speed, or? I think it might be possible to make that jump, and I don't want it to be possible to make that jump. Perfect.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Here we go.
Alright.
Here we go.
Now, the reason why we need this to not be possible is so that way you have to grab the star. Because this is required sort of like in the actual challenge of all coins in order to actually grab a few coins that are up here. I think it was just because we had star speed. Because yeah, now I'm not getting it. I don't know, maybe it was just because like I was extremely lucky. But yeah, now I'm not getting it. Yeah, stars do increase your speed, so I think it might be that. Nope, you can make that jump normally. Alright, plan B. Raise it up a little bit. It ain't possible now.
Here we go.
Alright, go down. Too early. Those Goombas do not move fast. Come on, go down here.
Here we go.
Yeah, you're not making it in there. And if you do, congratulations. You've just made it more difficult for yourself. How do you feel? Alright, I think that's fair. I think we should be okay now.
Here we go.
Alright, sure. That might be fast enough. It might not be, though. No. That was nowhere near fast enough. And you have to get it. I'm going to go ahead and put a dash panel here.
Here we go.
Yeah, with a dash block, you're definitely going to be able to get it. If you did that really well, I feel like it's possible. So let me do it really well and actually get it. Because I don't want to put something impossible in the level. Ah, it's so hard to control. I'm not going to be able to bonk and still make it. Nope. Nope. You gotta get a really good long jump there in order to make it. I mean, this was a very precise trick in the game, so I don't feel bad about making it right here. Yeah, that works better. Yeah, you can make that. That's difficult, but possible, and I don't feel too bad about including it. People will be. This will be like a 0.1% clear rate. And yeah, I have to have the pipe off the ground in order to not be cheesable. Also, I want to extend this to the full level boundary. Alright, that's pretty epic. Alright, I can go ahead, make those there. Give myself a pipe. There we go. Extend this up to the top of the level boundary. I don't want you to be able to re-enter this, because then that ruins the whole point of a challenge. Oh wait, never mind. You can't take a crate through all of this. I'll make a wall jumping segment required. Oh, I just realized. Can you cheese this with a crate? Yeah, it isn't. This isn't gonna be like a fully edited stuff. This is just fun. If I take a crate through the pipe, does it ruin the challenge? Hey, Dr. Callus Robot, welcome back. I'm not sure if you can do a box jump. If it's possible, then congratulations. That's probably more difficult than just doing it the intended way. Alright. Enough fooling around. Let's get back to the normal level. I will go ahead and put... Actually, I should go ahead and put like a sign to say, hey, you need a star for this. I'll put it like over here, and then I'll have it like an arrow pointing to it. I can go ahead and do that. Go ahead. Put an arrow. There we go. I feel like that's a good way to indicate it because it's a little tricky to figure out. And it's not that this was hard to figure out, it was difficult to execute. But yeah, with that, now let's actually continue with the level. We can start off by pointing a spiny there with a few coins above them. Oh, and then we need something to attack from above. Oh wait, Lakitu isn't in this. I feel like it'd be safe to represent this with like a blooper.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bloopers act so weird in this game style. Alright. Hey Manny, welcome to the stream. Alright, I can have this, like, this high up off the ground. I need something to represent... Oh, I know what I can do. I can just make this a thwomp as well. Go ahead, give me my cursor. And then what will happen is once you grab the invincibility star, you can just break through the thwomp. I think that's actually pretty much good. Delete that. Nope, I am making Wario Land Shake It. That's why it's called Wario Land Make It. Because I'm recreating it. Just something simple while I actually go ahead and work on Smash Bros. Ultimate. I guess I do need one more pipe to the right. And of course, because semi-solids are dumb, I can't go ahead and just, you know, put it inside of a wall. So this will be a little bit off, but whatever. Not much I can do about it. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to go ahead and add coins to the other area. Alright, go ahead and make a wall there. Right about there. We're going to go ahead and have this. Then we're going to go ahead and put this, like, right here. This will be the overhang. We have short fuses over here, which obviously will be represented by Spike. There isn't really a better fit, now is there? How high is the ceiling? Okay, it's directly over. It is a little bit lower though, so I'm going to go ahead and make it 3 blocks. Try using multi-select. Eh. They both take about the same time because the cursor is really slow. Alright.
Here we go.
Then we're going to go ahead, of course, put a pipe here.
Here we go.
So what you'll have to do is you'll have to grab this star. Then you'll have to bring it over here to destroy the thwomp. Go ahead and grab that. You can kill the Spike as well if you want, because you're a bad person. Beautiful. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and add coins to this next section. Oh, he did this on a previous attempt. Ah, someone else played was it 1-2. I feel sorry for them. How am I going to create this? This is a very large area. I'll probably just have to create this outside in the horizontal sub area. This as well will have to be in the horizontal sub area. So we have a bunch of coins. Okay, there is a diamond right at the end. There's no coins over here, though. So it'll be like a 50 coin right here. Then just a long row of coins. So then I'll just be like, grab those. Wee, bam. Wee, there you go. Then you drop down here. You go back through the pipe. And there you go. You win. Hooray. Alright. Let's see, what's in this next room? Alright. Go ahead, do this. This is a very small overhang, so I will treat it as such. We're going to have to go ahead take this little thing, put it right over here. Go ahead, take this slope, bring it down. Also, there's a coin right above here, like right here. Speaking of which, the ceiling is like directly over here. Yeah, that looks about right. Kind of surprised that that worked out, but I'll take it. Alright. Go ahead, do this. You go down here. Very long drop. I still need more space. I have to bring this up higher. That should be fine.
Here we go.
I'll make it that large. I think that's a fair size. We then have a twister down here, so this does need to be one higher up. One higher. I'm going to move this section up first. The only reason it has to be one higher up is just so that way it goes ahead. So that way we can place the twister and it doesn't mess with the screen scroll. Because we're going to have a twister here. Just something to represent it. Where is the twister? Ah, right over here. I am sorry, Emily 5678, for playing my level. Okay, so this will be one more over. Just put this directly over. So we need some sort of switch state in order to do this. The question is which. And I'll just use a normal switch. Oh, but we don't have dotted line blocks, so whatever will we do? Really nothing. I will go ahead and put a spike block here. Just so you can't leave the room with it active. Don't mess that up. Go ahead, build this whole area. Alright, so how do I fill this in with a semi-solid? Because we kind of have a problem with the slope. I can have varying heights for the semi-solid. That's what I can do. So I can have one to like right here. That doesn't look as good. Have one like right there. Go ahead, build this up. No, that doesn't look right. Oh wait, no. I'll leave it like this. There we go. P-switch? No, we physically are not going to be able to use a P-switch at all in this run. Or in this challenge. It's not even a really challenge, but we can't use a P-switch because if we use a P-switch, the clear condition saying that we have to get all the coins turns into you have to collect such and such coin. Because then you can also collect more coins from said P-switch. Alright, so what do we got? So if I shoot to the left, you get shot into a cannon up here. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do for this. Because normally this would be very difficult, but I have an idea. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make this an exclamation block. And this exclamation block is going to go directly into the bullet or a thwomp. It's going to go like this far. Then what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, put ourselves a thwomp over here. Then we're going to go ahead, have ourselves a piece of wall directly there. Because now what's going to happen is, once you go up here, you'll fly up here, and then you'll just whack it again, and there you go, the thwomp is dead. Now you're able to go through, in order to represent the metal block that you normally shoot through with the cannon. A very similar thing can be used over here. Actually, the basically same exact thing, now that I think about it. It's practically the same thing. Alright, we go ahead and do that. Actually, I'll make these 4 just like the other ones. We go ahead and bring these up. Ah, that's 5. Make that 4. Extend this out like that. Go ahead and make that, and there we go. That's 4. Although I will extend this like this. I think that looks nice. Or at least nice enough. I feel like that works. How many screens have I used? Where am I on the map? About halfway. That's not good. I can always condense this area if I have to, though. I really hope I don't. Although remember, the large majority of this level is taking place in the main world. Oh yeah, this has to be over a little bit. Like that. There we go. Actually, that is about 3 wide. I mean, that's pretty fitting. We go ahead and replace this with a 30. This ceiling can be a little bit lower. And why not? I'll include a semi-solid roof just for fun. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this area up with different blocks. I'll make these 2 wide, and then I'll just fill this up with semi-solid. I feel like that'd be fitting. Oh yeah, also, this still keeps on going up. Not by much, though. It goes up to, like, right about here. Alright, there we go. We can put the semi-solid right about there. I'm going to move it down one, actually. Actually, it probably looks better right about there. I'll go ahead and make it like this. Cool. There we go. Now it's just a matter of just filling all this in. That gets filled in like that. We can then go ahead and fill in this area like this. Make one block taller. Nah. We don't need this to be extremely tall. We are still, in fact, trying to save space. Man, we've used a lot of large coins in this level. What did we use for the mummer before? Oh yeah, we used the pokey. We can go ahead and grab ourselves a pipe. Alright, we should be good. Alright, do that. Actually, I'm going to create a ceiling there. If only there was a fill option. Yeah, only thing is I don't want to waste ground tiles as well. You're kidding me, right? It goes to one block below. We only have the ability to place 4,000 ground tiles, so we have to be careful. Because, believe it or not, I have run out of blocks on two out of the 3 levels that I made so far. Oh, I can do this. There we go. I think that looks pretty nice. Also, let's go ahead and throw in some coins because we need some some money to entice the player. So there you go, you have to break that apart, and now you can get in there. Oh yeah. Kind of forgot, I need to actually hit this as well. So go up there. You have these coins over here. Nice, we actually got it. Then you have to go hit this one. Then you can go into this cannon. We can go grab this coin. Cool. I kind of wanted, just for decoration, just put a tree in here. Oh yeah, it doesn't overlap with semi-solids because semi-solids are dumb. Also, trees are dumb as well. So that should be good. Where does this area take me to? Probably another outside area. Yep. This is gonna be a very long level. I really don't want to do it, but I feel like it might be necessary to actually go ahead and like make this into a two-part level. Where you actually go ahead and you have to play it in two parts. I don't think that'd be very fun though. Oh yeah, this needs to be free tall. Probably one more extended. Alright, and now we have this. No, I can just make this another on-off block. You know what, I'm gonna remove this block. There's no reason for it to exist. So yeah, you have to hit this block now. Truthfully, the on-off block in there does absolutely nothing. What I think I'll do for this one is I'll make it so it moves the track block. Where exactly? Just like one block up. It's basically useless. But, I mean, not really much we can do about that. We have ourselves some quicksand. I'm gonna say the platform's like this big. We're gonna have ourselves a piranha plant up here. Epic. Then down here we're gonna have a couple of coins. Have ourselves a pipe. And by pipe I mean 20 pipes because we need pipes. Yeah, I think that's fair. Alright, we go ahead and do that. Alright, and then we go ahead, grab ourselves a not coin, Goomba. Nice little Goomba boy. Then we go ahead. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Here we have another blooper. I'm going to put him a little bit closer just because I want him to be able to actually attack. And by attack, I mean mindlessly try to get close to you. This will be like a 4 wide gap. I'm going to get 3 wide gap just to conserve space. Then we have something that's going to be like 2 pipes wide. Very epic. We can have ourselves another piranha plant here. Cool. That is very epic. Alright, we have ourselves more level to make. Imagine running out of pipes. And not really. I mean, we have like probably only like 20,000. You do have a lot of pipes to use. That is the thing. Like a surprisingly large amount of pipes to use. Here I'll go ahead and make a track block go upwards. I'll make this one be blue. Alright, we can go ahead and put an on-off switch there. Put a fire piranha plant right about there. Yeah, this island is nowhere near as large as what I said it was going to be. It's more like this wide. And even that's a stretch, in my opinion. We have ourselves 8 coins up here. Very epic. I'll get rid of that. I feel like that's fair. Alright. Alright, and then after that we have another pipe. We have some more quicksand. Alright. Alright, we got another one of these. Let's go ahead and make it. Build the pyramid. The new Lego City. Egyptian month thing. I don't know. I'm glad. I mean, this is technically still a desert level, and we're not using the desert theme. I think that's sad in multiple ways. I'll make it one taller. I'll put 8 coins here. Wait. That's incorrect. This needs to be here. Alright, and now I have a question. Is the game smart or dumb? And will it let me put... Actually, I don't even need to. Never mind. This is simple. I was going to say, can I put a semi-solid here, but I don't need to. All I need to do is that. Build a rise... Oh. Hey! No, Wario's underneath sand. He's breathing sand. Oh no. Alright, here we have ourselves a abandoned arrow on top of some bricks. I could make this a bomb. I feel like that'd work. Well, it'd be a good enemy here that can destroy the bricks. I could use Spike. I'd rather use Spike, not just a Spike Ball.
Here we go.
I'd have to put him a little bit farther back, though.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll make this the pipe down. This should be a very small area. In fact, I think I can make this literally in one of the previous areas. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to legitimately make it in this side area, since I'm not using it. It's not doing much, so congratulations, it gets transformed. Alright, we can go ahead and do that. What are you talking about? His name is Spike. He literally says it in a very distorted voiceover voice. It says literally his name is Spike. Somebody is lying. And it ain't me. I'm just a messenger. Please do not hurt me. Alright, we go ahead and do this. Go ahead and put a fruity coin right here. Ah, we're out of big coins. Great. Alright. Here we go. So this is going to be like right here. Oh, wait. Should the twister be one more over? I don't know. Why does this have to be so annoying? I don't know. Alright. Okay, this does legitimately launch me directly up into this, which would be a separate pipe. Unfortunately, I do not have a separate pipe, so into the same pipe you go. Or into the same level pipe you go. Oh, now it's unbalanced on this side. Why is it unbalanced on this side now? Alright, I figured it out. We're going to do that, then we're going to do that, then we're going to go along. This is... Whatever, I'll make it a nice little wall jumping up section. Cool. Alright. And I think it's an appropriate time to mention that we're not even in the escape section yet. How many pipes have we used so far? Or transition pipes, I mean. We've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've used 6 of our pipes so far. 2 twisters. Madness! You asked for madness. I will not deliver. I'm going to make this area shorter than normal. Just because I can, and I don't really want to waste supplies. Let's go ahead and make this cloud blocks. We need a piranha plant down here. And a blooper up here. And we're going into another pipe. Hooray. Hooray. As Steve would say. All right, it's been 2 hours so far. Well, it's not going to matter anyway, but here, for the heck of it, something that only works if you have... Something that only works when the on-off switch is on. Alright, let's playtest this section of a level. And by playtest, I mean go through the monstrosity that this is. This is just enemy spam again. So you have to go do that. You hit both donut blocks. Then you have this, which takes you back down. By the time you get back up, yeah, these respawn. I think getting out of this is difficult. Alright, we're out of it. Don't get crushed. Very epic. Alright. I'm pretty sure like the majority of the rest of the level actually takes place inside, but I'm actually going to make it outside. Ah, we're back in this predicament again, aren't we? Alright, so never mind about what I just said. Alright, so what do we have? I'll make this a trampoline. This needs to be up like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this needs to be over some. From the start of a level, or from the start of this area. You have it like this. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm dumb. Just a very similar trick to what I used last time. I can go ahead and take a giant thwomp and I can use that. And have him come down. And break through this stuff that I need him to. There's the bricks. Actually, I'm going to make these out of hard blocks. Why not? Not like it's going to make a difference.
Here we go.
Alright. I want to make the upper portion of this first. Alright. Oh, I should have used water for it instead of the pipes. But then I would have to use forest. Okay, so yeah, this is literally just as simple as putting a semi-solid above him. This doesn't need to be that high. This needs to be like very low. Like that, yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, we don't have any more coins. Well, this is awkward. If we don't have enough coins, what do we do? I guess just use normal coins instead of a 30 coin. I'll just fill up this half of the room. Hey, the Wolf Gamer, welcome to the stream. And Sia, the Wolf Gamer, thank you for joining the stream. Oh, I can just put another semi-solid. Hey, Catman, welcome back to the stream. Oh, this needs to be like this. This is going to be very compressed. I can see it already. Oh wait, I need that to be one higher, and then I can make that one higher, and then I have to make all this one higher. Whatever, I'll just make it that tall. So we have ourselves a piranha plant. And I'm pretty sure I saw yeah, one of these guys is on the ceiling. How do you get out of a room above the swamp? You literally just go ahead. Oh wow, the swamp came down. Go through it. And then you go ahead. You can ride the swamp up here. Activate the... Oh, you can't reactivate swamps. Forgot about that part. Swamp is a little bit higher now. There you go. Thanks for bringing that up. Smaller half. That still doesn't activate him? How high up does he have to be? He has to be like that high up. There we go. I need to make this ceiling higher. Alright. Go ahead, go over here. By the way, this isn't a vertical sub area, so we do have to be careful of that. So make sure we don't waste space. Oh yeah, I don't even need to make this pipe go anywhere. Wait, right? Because it just takes you to a room with a cannon. And because this cannon technically isn't even needed, really, I shouldn't need to do anything with this. Yeah, it's just a room with a cannon and one of these guys. I'm not wasting multiple things just so that way I can use that. Yeah, there's a mummer here initially, so I need to make sure I get that. What can I use? need something that works with the on-off block. Oh, this is this high up. Oh, I'll just use that then. I can do something like... Oh, I have an idea. I could use icicles and then just make it so you have to make the... Never mind. I'm not smart. Late. Noted. Alright, so now I need something to represent the mummer. Oh yeah, just a pokey. Oh, and this one's bouncing around. Oh. Since I'm compressing this, that's gonna be that wide. Alright. This is such a screen crunch. Wait, why did I put a spiny up there? I need a fire piranha plant. Incorrect, I would have ever put you there. I'm just gonna make this one as well. I have to make these extremely small, otherwise it'll use too much space. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad besides the screen crunch because you still have to go through the cave. So it's not really that much cheese. I can see the exit. It's literally just one more of these. Oh my gosh, we actually got it. And that's some serious compression right there. Man, you could perform CPR with that much compression. Alright, we got that section done. Now for the horrifying question, what's next? Let me go ahead and grab a semi-solid. I should really pin the semi-solid because I use it so often. There we go. Alright. We can go ahead and place these. Oh yeah, I need a wall right here. Go ahead and do this. And we should be good. Finally. We only took like 2 screens of space on that one. Or maybe 3 or 4. But that's still really good. Okay. And this takes us to this fun room. And by fun, I mean really bad and annoying, because this is gonna be a very compact room, to say the least. I'll make it out of a normal door. I'll put the door right here. Alright. What level are we on? We're on 1A. Disturbing Tomb. This is not 1-3. This is 1A. This is a secret level. You were close but incorrect. I'm sorry. I'll give the player a 1-up. They deserve it by this point. Also, welcome to the stream, Swagmaster. Oh yeah, also I need to make sure they don't have this set to on. Or that they don't have it set to off, that they have it set to on. No, incorrect. Oh yeah, I need a spike block. Okay, that should work. I just want to see, play it from start, see if we have anything. Hey Julius Wolf. Welcome to the stream. We won't be able to collect all the coins yet because we have to meet up with something later. But I just want to see how good it works. Like if it works at all. Okay, I'm dead.
Here we go.
Go through here. Perfect.
Here we go.
This is a very inaccurate level, but it's somewhat accurate, I feel. It has some stuff missing, which I'm kind of sad about, but there's not really much we can do about it. Alright. Also, welcome to the stream, anyone that's who is new here. I've died to that spiny too many times. I've had enough. I will say, I'm glad I'm not going to be using the 3D World style pretty much at all anymore. Play your level? Sure, maybe. Who knows? I might. But if it's hot garbage, then you will be banned permanently from my chat. Alright, nice. Not nice. Still bad. I need to actually get an earlier jump and do 2 jumps. Come on. Nice. No, I messed it up. Close. I'm not making the bosses. There's basically no way I can make the bosses.
Here we go.
I like how Luigi just starts sliding. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna fall. And he just darts the other way. Nope. Alright, let's kill some enemies at least. Get them out of our way. It might be better just to jump. Might be more effective. Nice. No. You have to like get right up in there really quickly. I did the same thing again. I've died to that spiny, I think, 5 times now. And that's sad. And we still have the entire escape section somehow we're going to have to make. Alright, make that 9.
Here we go.
Throw it on the tally. Don't get burned. I think this level has almost as much, if not more, enemy spam than Whoopsie Desert. And I messed it up again. Wonderful. How did I beat the giant frozen coin level? Because I'm good at the game. Nice, we got it. And yeah, even if you get up here, because you can, you really can't do anything. Alright, let's see. Nice. Grab that. Ah, yes, we have this section again. We have this down here. You climb up here. Wait, I don't want to do that. Please let me up. Okay, you go ahead and do that. Oh, when you're on a slope and you hit and you try to roll, you'll do a long jump. I did not know that. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's not that bad. Then we come down here. Then you have to go back up. Congratulations, now we're done with that. Just realized, this coin, or when Spike throws his thing, it destroys the clouds. Whatever, I can go ahead and do this. And there you go. Now you can't go down the pipe even if you like somehow make it. Because now if you go ahead and do it, you go up the pipe. Bam, now you're now if you decide to do the cheese, that goes ahead and destroys the spike ball. You can go down the pipe. Haha, I've cheesed the level. Just kidding. No, you haven't. You haven't cheesed anything. Whatever. We'll clear check it when we clear check it. We could theoretically use some of that, actually.
Here we go.
So we have this, where we go ahead and do this. Then we have some very tight platforming. Alright, we can just sneak underneath here. We have to go over. Oh, that's a very tricky jump there.
Here we go.
Why are exploits called cheese? Because they are. Why? Who knows?
Here we go.
Yes. That's the answer. Alright, and then we have this. Oh, I know. I can go ahead and construct this out of like purple breakable blocks. Oh great, we're out of room again. We have 2 screens left if we just use these. But thankfully we're on the escape section. Hooray! I do like cheese. When will I play your level? When I'm done making this one. Just post it in the chat after you're done. After I'm done. Will that slow it down enough? No. Alright, how steep does the slope have to be?
Here we go.
That's steep. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna make it so you go ahead and have this. We have ourselves a cannon. Or not a cannon, a POW block. This is a very condensed contraption. That won't work, I just realized. Maybe if I did that.
Here we go.
No. Not enough room for that. Oh, I can do this. What am I saying? Just have a pipe dispensing the spike ball. There we go. And if we have it like this... Whoops, forgot about that. This needs to be ground. We have it like this. That comes out of a pipe. It can't move anywhere. We hit this and then bam! It comes out from under us. Oh wow, Karen. Did not know that. Thanks for telling us. Yeah, that makes sense though. Alright, so now we're moving on to this next section. I'm gonna wireframe this as soon... Well, yeah, I'm just gonna use wireframe on this in order to make it more simplistic until we need to fill it in. Put a twister here. This is a pretty large vertical section. Go ahead, have a little thing like this. Nice. No, I don't want to have flying springs. I could have flying hard blocks.
Here we go.
Yeah, that works. Alright, so we can go ahead, put this up to here. It's sad that I have to condense the levels like this. It's a real shame. Okay, we still do have a good amount of height that we can use. I'm not even going to include this. I'm just going to have, like... You know what I'm going to have? I'm going to have winged... I'm going to have ant troopers. I should know if that's a bad idea. I'm just going to have winged paratroopers that are just flying around here. So now you actually have to bounce across these guys.
Here we go.
Oh, did I not give this guy wings? I did not. Congratulations, Angel. You have won yourself some wings. Nope, tracks do not exist in 3D World. In my opinion, one of our dumbest decisions, along with not having dotted line blocks in 3D World. I mean, you literally added them, and they're so useful. Why? It's like almost impossible to go back from it. Alright. You go ahead, do that. We then have one more cannon. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is how much space we have left. So yeah, we don't have a lot of wiggle room with this. Okay, that's what I thought. Twisters do not go from ceilings. Actually, I can use fire piranha plants here instead of Koopa paratroopers and make you wall jump up. Yeah. So now you have to go from here. You start in this room. Start heading down. You hit this. Whack. Oh yeah, I forgot. For one, there's a mummer here. So we have to put a pokey in. And for two, this should not be able to make it back. This should not be able to get out. Okay, will that work? Okay, it does. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a very tight precision section. Easy, though. I totally intended to do that perfectly. Alright, go over here. Finally, we have downward movement. Hooray. I truthfully think this one's coming out better than the other one, though. In all honesty. And I think that's sad. That's really sad. But this one I think is better than the other one. Because this one's hot garbage. Both this and the last one have been both hot garbage in my opinion. Oh yeah, I can just raise the ceiling. There we go. Alright, I think this should work. Not well, but it'll work. Alright, cool. So now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to unwireframe everything. Actually fill in all the models of lots of semi-solids. This can just be filled in general. Get a nice long layer across here. All right. Do that. Nice. Alright, let's finish up with the wireframe over here. How high can this go? That's probably important to know. This high. So I can go ahead and put this one lower. Put it out like that. Alright. That is very epic. I feel like a large portion of this can be cut out and replaced with a semi-solid. Yeah, this entire chunk can be replaced. Cool. Nice. Now for this last part. We bring this up to here. Of course, I can go up to that high. So I need to put a layer across there. Put that down one. Oh, that needs to be across one less. Alright. Alright. Hey, Poker Face. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I forgot this one last piece of wireframe right over here. Ironically, when I'm saying I'm removing the wireframe by adding the detail of the semi-solid, I'm ironically adding a wireframe semi-solid. So I'm actually adding a wireframe. I'm going to go ahead and put you right up there. And we're going to go ahead and... What are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and put a key. We need a key. Where's the key? There it is. It's 6:15 for you. Yes, it is 6:15 in the Eastern Time Zone, so it's 6:15 for me as well. So you have this over here. The spike ball can't reach it. I'm sorry, Real Aurora, for playing my level. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that monstrosity.
Here we go.
What? You can't bounce off those guys by sliding into them? Can you not jump on them at all? Oh, maybe when they're turned around you can, but you can't do it normally. You're a Real Aurora? Ah. Understandable. Alternate account. That is an extremely tight jump. I know it's possible though. Like literally, I've gotten it before like that. That's the jump. That's how you do it. Okay, that jump isn't too hard as long as you do it correctly. Right, just do a little bit of platforming. I forgot about this wireframe over here. Kind of important. Ah. I see what you're saying. I have this entire side basically to do with wireframe. First thing I'm going to do is do this side. Come down here. I might as well just make this the width of the screen because why not? I think it honestly looks pretty nice. Alright, nice. Hey, I Master Pie, welcome to the stream. I feel like that's a pun. I can't be sure of it though.
Here we go.
If you end up speedrunning this, if anyone does, they should probably know that you can skip the pokey waiting by doing that precise long jump. I don't think anyone's gonna want to play this though. Alright, this is the sub area. Quite a large sub area, if I do say so myself. How far am I right now? Actually, I'd say I'm through the majority of stuff. Alright, so I know I need one right here. Okay, we have enough pipes. We have enough pipes. You wish you thought of that? Yeah. I should probably not have put all the pipes here, but hooray. That means I don't have... Okay. That's all the pipes we have. Now we can actually see how much more level do we have. We have this section of a level, which is honestly pretty far. This will be heavily compressed. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you an invincibility star. And let you just ram through all this stuff, and I'll put like enemies blocking the way. So that way you have to use the invincibility star. I'm not going to make you go back for another one though. Or go backwards through the level. Then we have this section. Which is actually pretty long. First thing. Really, I can't move this down anymore?
Here we go.
Oh, it wouldn't even matter anyway, because airship theme scrolls. I'm dumb. I will say, fish bones actually do have some use because they can be used to damage the player coming out of a pipe, and they can't really do anything to stop it from happening. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do for this section is we're going to go ahead, we're going to have this pipe sticking almost all the way up. Then we're going to go ahead, we're going to have a spike ball. This is supposed to be inside, so that's one problem. You know, I'm just going to wireframe this like I did the other section.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know there's a difference between pipes. I'm gonna delete these pipes for now.
Here we go.
Also, I need to make sure this is the right pipe in the first place. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh no. Well, oh no. Hmm. Alright, so we're out of room basically. So now we're gonna be going for a lot more. We have to be really careful with what we use, because we have to use other sections of a level. Like, we have to use it to sky sections. Super Wario Maker, where the only improvement is larger stages. Like, that's the thing. They give you such a small space to actually work with in actuality. Like, most Mario remakes don't even fit in a Mario Maker game. And that's sad. I'll start placing some of these. Alright, place some of these. Give me some of those. Can I stream Smash Bros. Sometimes? Maybe. Who knows? If I do another Smash Bros. Challenge, I most likely will stream it.
Here we go. Ha!
Does this work?
Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Ha!
It probably will after free.
Here we go.
I'm gonna make this a yellow pipe,
Here we go.
just so it shoots out faster. I might do a no movement run or a minimum movement run. I don't know though.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man. Did not mean to go back through the pipe. Alright, cool. Now what? For one, I think I can go ahead and put a blue pipe right about here. And of course this will spit out stars. Then we can go ahead, make ourselves a door. Alright, here we go. Let's go up here. So we're going to be constructing this above this part of the level. I feel like it's the only part of the level that makes sense to make it above. Then we'll make the other escape part over here. I'll go ahead and one thing I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and section this section off with invisible blocks. So that way if you fall in, you basically just, you know. Although if you do activate some of these invisible blocks, they will be pre-activated, but there's not much I can do about that. Not like you're actually going to land directly back on it. If you do, that's impressive on its own. And I'll let you live if that happens. Or not live, but I'll let you stay up here if you're able to survive that. Alright. I want to recreate this section first, honestly. So we can go ahead, we can actually put a tree here. Possibly. We can actually build this out a little bit, I feel like.
Here we go.
Oh, man. I use my capture card to record on Switch. I just hooked my And I switch up to my capture card, and then the capture card sends it to my TV and my computer. Sorry if I'm not talking. Yes, I'm in the escape section, by the way. Okay, that's literally it. I'll lower this down one so it's easier to make. Horrible compression starts about now. Alright, so we're going to need a twister here. I just realized clear pipes might have been a better option for cannons. Not really. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a twister. Where is the twister? It's there right here.
Here we go.
Alright, so this is what my plan is. We go ahead and we put cloud blocks here. Like right up here. And that's basically it, I think. We're almost done. We're almost through this. But yeah, we're basically gonna overlap these. This is hurting my eyes as much as it's probably hurting yours. We can't even have this one. Not enough room. This is what the level looks like. I'm sure this is 100% accurate. That's his level code. Because he wants me to play his level.
Here we go.
Alright, I think that's good for right here. So yeah, this is definitely exactly what this section looks like. 100%. I think I can classify this as one of the creative liberties that I'm taking. I want to know, is there any enemies here? Alright, I've replaced those with a twister. There is one over here. Build the level. And off to the rescue in Lego City. This, whatever you can call this. Alright, where is a Koopa Troopa? Now, theoretically, you could grab one of these boxes, right? So, is it possible to take the box all the way through the level? Like, if you really wanted to. Like, your life? No. The only thing that exists is taking the box through the level. Just so that way you can cheese it. Can you cheese it? Now, just because I do have... Yeah, I don't think you're cheesing it. Alright, cool. He is now Swinky Bucks. Alright, here we are. So now we're here in the level. Actually, you know what? We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm sorry, I don't want to do this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this for the next time. I mean, I've been streaming for the last 3.5 hours. My audio or commentary isn't being very good, so yeah, I think I'm going to end it off here, and we'll actually finish this next time. So without further ado, I'd like to say thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.